Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. They don't actually want you to do your own thing, not unless it's their thing too. A tiny change today brings a dramatically different tomorrow. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. In the end, it will all work out okay. The end isn't final if we're not okay with it. Fear is nothing more than a negative assessment of risk. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. Because people don't have wings, we look for ways to fly. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. I'm just doing me, and to me, that's what got me this far. Here, in this quiet place we own, worlds are born. Run the voodoo down. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Agitate him and ascertain the pattern of his movement. The better organized the state, the duller its humanity. Appraise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. Don't react, cut them off silently. Life is an essay you yourself have to write, start to finish. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. I'd rather hear an ugly truth rather than an obscure lie. You must let suffering speak if you want to hear the truth. If everything seems under control, you're not going fast enough. You see me walking away. I see myself walking towards greatness. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Maybe other people will try to limit me, but I don't limit myself. Heaven is like an egg, and the earth is like the yolk of the egg. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. Sometimes, not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. Accepting oneself does not preclude an attempt to become better. And there are really never endings, happy or otherwise. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. Make your lives a masterpiece. You only get one canvas. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. No matter how good you get, you can always get better, and that's the exciting part. To know that we know what we know, and that we do not know what we do not know, that is true knowledge. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. Falling down is an accident. Staying down is a choice. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. It's what's in yourself that makes you happy or unhappy. The storm is what they threw at me. The hurricane is what I became. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Truth is as straight as an arrow, while a lie swivels like a snake. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. If you want more, you have to require more from yourself. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Creativity is intelligence having fun. It is not worth the while to let our imperfections disturb us always. One must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. Life, unfortunately, doesn't seem to care what we want. Our moral economy went bankrupt long before our financial one. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. Too many doubts grow in the cracks of silence and separation. First learn to become invincible, then wait for your enemy's moment of vulnerability. You can be anything you want in the world. Just don't become a prisoner of hatred. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. There are routes not to be followed, armies not to be attacked, citadels not to be besieged, territory not to be fought over. A human being is part of a whole called by us the universe. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. He who pursues fame at the risk of losing his self is not a scholar. A lack of clarity could put the brakes on any journey to success. Stay in the center, and you will be ready to move in any direction. When people try to bury you, remind yourself you are a seed. The expert in anything was once a beginner. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. It is the certainty that they possess the truth that makes men cruel. The job of feats is walking, but their hobby is dancing. Être dans le vent, c'est avoir le destin des feuilles mortes. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos. Never give up. Things that you keep dreaming about will happen one day. Staying in the past won't help you move on to your future. Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. Great knowledge is universal. Small knowledge is limited. Great words are inspiring. Small words are chatter. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. They can't tell so much about you if you got your eyes closed. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. Time bows to authentic commitment, and it stretches to accommodate it. Follow your heart. You may go astray, but your life will find its direction somehow. The right mindset is the first step towards the journey. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it.